So once I'd given all the parts a clean and stripped them of rust in the rust bath, it was time to put them all back together again. There is one part that I didn't actually put in the evapor rust bath, and that was the housing for the worm wheel. It does strip the blacking off the parts, and I just wasn't quite sure if it was the right move. It does have some scale built up on it, but I figured if I want to change it, I can always go back to it. But for now, I'll just leave it as is. Putting this thing back together did take a bit longer than I'd anticipated, but you do get that sometimes. Now, I opted to go for grease, both in the chuck and on the worms, rather than oil. I know there is some debate around this, and that with grease, if you get metal shavings in there, it can turn it into a paste, but that's what the manufacturer had, so I just decided to keep it as is. I have managed to lose the drive plate somewhere, or rather the drive plate cover, but I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. So really, the only thing left to do was put the jaws back into the chuck, and now it's ready to sit on the shelf for months and months whilst I repair the rest of the CNC. I wanted to do this thing independent of the rest of the CNC as it's a great introduction into sort of this kind of work. Like I said before, I got no idea what I'm doing, so I figured I'd better start pretty small, and this was a pretty good way of doing it.